Hello and welcome to Questions with Sir. One of my students asked me, Sir, who are Greek gods and titans? What is their story? Well, Greek gods came out of their curiosity. They were looking at the world around, seeing different unexplained phenomena like the lightning, the sky, sun, the moon, and they said, we cannot influence them. There must be something out of this world. So they called them gods. They believed that this whole world came out of the big chaos, a void, dark void. And so they called it chaos. With chaos came chronos, which is the Greek word for time. So time came with this chaos, and also primordial called Anenke, who was the destiny. So we have chaos, time, and destiny. And from chaos came the first real primordial gods. Those were Tartarus, the underworld, Gaia, the earth, Erebus, the darkness, Nyx, the night, and Eros, the love of creation. The most important of them is Gaia, because she gave birth to Aurea, which is the mountain, Uranus, the sky, and Pontus, the sea. So we have a mountain, the sky, and the sea. They also gave birth to so many monsters, like Kerberos, the three-headed dog that guards the underworld. Also, the mighty Gorgon that can turn people into stone just by looking at their eyes. And the Sphinx, the mighty, knowledgeable beast that we actually see the statue in front of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The most important creation of these primordials are titans. They created these titans to rule the earth. So we have titans like Oceanus, who was the god of oceans, and we have Tethys, the god of rivers. We have Hyperion, the god of light. Also we have Cronus, the god of harvest and plants. Rhea, the goddess of creation, and probably many more titans, of which you might know Iapetus, who was the father of Prometheus and Epimetheus. And Epimetheus later married Pandora, which we learned about, right? These titans ruled the earth for some time, and Kronos, not to mix it with Chronos, Kronos, the god of harvest, gave birth to many children, including one of the most famous, Zeus. Kronos actually didn't like his children, and he imprisoned them in himself, but one child, called Zeus, managed to escape, and when he grew up, he went and conquered Kronos and freed all of his brothers and sisters. And he became the king of all the gods and imprisoned the titans to serve him. His brothers and sisters are also very famous because those are the gods we know. Those are Poseidon, the god of the sea, Hera, goddess of women, Hades, the god of underworld, and Hesta, the goddess of home. Zeus and Hera had a lot of children who were one of the most famous gods of all the time. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Apollo, the god of sun, and Hermes, the fast god, the flesh of the gods, the messenger of the gods. So every time Zeus wanted to send a message to humans or to anyone else, he would give it to Hermes, who would run on his sandals with wings and his helmet with wings, gave him such a speed that he could actually travel around the world almost instantly. And yeah, they were one big happy family. Well, you heard, not really. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of jealousy, a lot of nasty things happening with these gods. There were also some very, very nice things that those gods did to each other and to humans. So it wasn't all nice or nasty. Well, same as humans. Well, through all these stories, we can see that actually the Greek gods were just the images of the people who created them, trying to explain their own world and things they didn't understand, like lightning, like the sun, like love, like jealousy, like anger and war. How did they come to be? Nobody knew. So they invented these gods and prayed to them to give them good fortune. What happened to these gods? Well, as people started knowing more and more, in Greece, philosophy started brewing. People started thinking, exploring, finding out different laws of nature. So the use for these gods was less and less and less, and they became just a story that we tell even to this day. I hope you like this short story of Greek gods, because the stories of Greek gods are vast and very, very intricate. I had to put it in a short answer. So, if you have any other questions, keep them coming and see you on the next one. Bye.